God. Now in support of this ban list.
We're in there. All right, game's on. Smashdaddy versus Ben. Smashdaddy is fast as fuck and will just keep running at you no matter what. Ben is good.
Dang, you gonna do him like that? I actually think these matchups mesh up pretty well. I think Ben's pretty good at weathering storms is one thing that we've kind of seen from him. Especially like when he was first starting out, he would kind of get messed up in the early games and then make the comeback for game 5 or something. And it tends to never look like he just like, oh yeah, he just turned it on and gig outsped his opponent. He just can weather storms, you know? He finds the right hits, finds the right conversions.
Yeah, and not only is he extremely adaptable, and it's really impressive how he does it, but he does it against these like super weathered veterans who have like good plan Bs, good like layers of mix-ups, and he just not only does he solve the initial plan, but then he like has the answers and is ready to play those levels so quickly.
Yep. And it seems like he's made adjustments because he no longer needs to drop the first 2 games to make those adaptations as he takes the first stock this time.
Ooh, Smashdaddy answers back with an up tilt that trades, but then he follows up with a back air. That high percent to low percent trade is very often going to work out heavily in Fox's favor.
Yep, and Fox only took 2% for it, so it must have been, what, a jab or a needle or something? So, ooh, CC grab, though. All the way into the corner, gets the back throw for it. Ooh, can't find a strong hit, though, to keep the edge guard going.
Ooh, I like that dash dance by Smashdaddy. He was sort of in the corner, didn't have much room, but he found all he needed to get the Sheik attacking in place.
Yup. Smashdaddy finding the conversion there. I like drill to jab at really high percents once jab like knocks down and stuff. And jab just converts into up smash if you don't hold down, and it just knocks you down if you do hold down. So really clean conversion there, and it's definitely a true combo since you can, you can drill grab, you can definitely drill jab.
And even so, Ben coming back with a really efficient set of kills, or set of combo to get that kill and bring it back to pure even. The grab by Smashdaddy though.
Gets a couple hits. That's really good. Getting the first up air was like pretty good, and then getting the back air kind of guarantees he's still in a good position. Oh, and he finds the forward smash read on the miss tech. That was a really kind of like a tech trap. He kind of dash attacked him, kind of expected him to miss the tech there. Ben loses his jump, but does get it back on the ledge there. Oh, Smashdaddy kind of looking in control for this stock. Oh.
Okay, this up air combo looking real strong. But, oh, Smashdaddy finds his way out. We get a trade here that's going to push the opponents across from each other, which probably works out in Smashdaddy's favor here. Straight it from either player could get the kill pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That is enough? Are you kidding me?
Ben just barely missing the forward air versus Smashdaddy side B, which missed the edge cancel. That could have been, like, doomed for him, but instead he manages to come back and get the kill first, and another missed edge guard here is going to kind of cost him. Only 23% so far, but missing the kill here means he could just take more.
Okay, good cleanup though. Ben getting just the dash attack fair, very simple stuff.
Oh, finds a full stack of needle, getting right to 16%.
What do you prefer to get at 0? What do you prefer to get at 0? A full stack of needles or a shine off stage?
I mean, as a Falcon player, I would never want needles.
Oh,
this could be the edge guard here. That was a really tricky recovery, kind of a Ladondis recovery. He didn't know if he had to roll on and get up. Ended up not doing either, just getting hit. Oh, the needles could close it out. And the reverse forward air. That's a Drug Fox-ism classic. If you reverse forward air, they don't get a chance to tech unless they smash DI into the wall. You kind of have to hug the wall when you do that forward air. Good tech, and he actually gets it to close out game 1. That was a really close game 1.
Yeah, it really was. And I will say that Smashdaddy, early in that last stock, he had a couple opportunities where he could have gone for a shine spike and chose to do more of a rinse and repeat. And then B, late in the stock, especially on the right side, he like missed 2 or 3 edge guards. And don't get me wrong, Ben made them as tricky as possible. But it doesn't help too much, right? Like you can't give up those edge guards, even if they're hard.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the Ladondis recovery is pretty good, but not only did it make him get back, it actually hit Smashdaddy and kind of gave him a reversal, so it's kind of like the worst case scenario. Also, slight sidebar, but we're getting word from the TO mans that SSS is actually not happening this weekend because of Ginger's tournament, so there won't be a doubleheader. But Ginger's tournament's going to be hyped. So.
I knew melee positivity of us being nice to each other in chat after games was going to turn out bad somewhere along the line. Here it is.
You got there from this.
Well, here it is, right? The TOs of SSS were nice to Ginger, and now we just get less melee.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's tough for you in particular, you know, who gets to watch less melee, you know?
Yeah. Obviously. I mean, who else would matter? I don't understand.
Nares into the corner. Ooh, Smashdaddy's already up 2 stock while we're talking about other tournaments, you know? Oh, just barely misses the back air. Great up B to kind of make him go a little bit higher T there. So.
Yeah, and such a ballsy option, right? If he just like falls down to stage, Smashdaddy's kind of just dead.
Yep. Oh my god, Smashdaddy getting so much damage. This is one of the brutal counter picks. We've talked about it a lot. Kind of the Fox winning game 1 is really brutal. Losing game 1 kind of makes it even because he has 2 really brutal stages with FD and Pokemon. So Smashdaddy cashing in on that first one right now. Ben seeing if he can answer back, though. He's still quite far behind.
I will say these up airs that Ben has been finding, he found a bunch of combos on Dreamland, and there he ended the stock with it. Looking pretty nice.
Yeah, Sheik's up air, one of her more swag moves for sure, I think.
It's one of those moves. There's a certain subset of moves that's like, it combos into itself, and it kills. Yeah. Like, if you can do those 2 things, it's a fun move.
Yeah. Like, oh, finds a back row, doesn't get the needles, but is able to have the regrab in time. Good, strong back air out there to kind of make sure that Fox can't just side B back to the ledge right away. Keeps the damage coming. Oh, into a knockdown. Oh, this could be it. The dash attack into the forward air knocks him off stage. Adds in a down air for just the extra sauce. Can't get to the ledge though.
Yeah, there were like 2 different places there where it looked like Ben was in trouble, where he had dropped the combo, and he just found a pick back up. And there he kind of does it again. That time they played neutral for like a moment, but Ben still gets the win. So all of a sudden it's back to even when he looked so doomed.
Yeah, Smashdaddy finding a little up B shield pressure action going on. Kind of gets him a little bit of damage. Smashdaddy back in the lead, but Ben finds a grab. This could be all he needs to get past those percents.
The ambiguity on that DI. Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, the up smash barely not enough. That back air really hard to avoid. She coming straight down into Fox. Almost a doomed scenario. And good edge guard that time from Smashdaddy, picking it up with the turnaround up smash. But Ben made what looked like a one-sided match turn into a really close one. So still be a little worried if I were Smashdaddy going into a stage that's going to be less favored. And kind of feeling like maybe Pokemon Stadium is not a sure thing if it goes to distance.
Yeah, and it was kind of funny. We saw both games 1 and 2. One player sort of stole it away from the other. It's just opposite people, right? So feels like we still really got a match on our hands.
Yeah, game 1 they were both over 100, and this one Ben kind of brought it back to where like one more hit could lead to the combos and kills. So yeah, definitely basically neck and neck, 2 games in a row here.
All right, so Battlefield Game 3. This is sort of Sheik's playground. Not really a bad stage for Fox though, right?
Right, yeah. It's probably the stage where she kind of gets to do her Sheik things the most, but it doesn't really impede Fox from doing Fox things. So.
Ooh. That was really ambiguous whether he was going to land on the edge of the side platform or fall all the way down. So Smashdaddy goes for the up smash and misses it. So really good defensive play there by Ben to create it. And then he gets the SDI on the up air. Ben really making the most out of the stock. He catches him throughout the shield drop with the F tilt. Uh-oh.
Oh, man, just barely misses the up air, but gets the shield drop back air to pick it back up. Dang. That whole stock was pretty crazy. Couple back and forth, couple dropped edge guards, but it kind of started with a pretty crazy call out from Smashdaddy, just running into Ben's wall and just grabbing him out of it.
Yeah, it just like really good defense on both sides, right? Like that was less of the like spaghetti drops and more of the like, oh shit, that defense drops, which was pretty sweet.
Yep. That's definitely some melee classics. There's just more and more layers, and like the better combos are harder and harder to combo. Speaking of defense, we see a crouch cancel back and forth into a crouch cancel forward tilt there. See how much he can get out of this. He does the wave dash back to avoid the ambiguous DI, but still isn't able to get the tech chase on the tech in place. Smashdaddy making it really hard to tech chase him right now.
Ooh, that F tilt connected into up air. That was pretty clever, but somehow Smashdaddy had the wherewithal to actually hold out, which is insane.
The cognizance, if you will.
If you will.
Oh, this back throw. He's been going for the needles the last few times. This time, he kind of jumps back to the ledge. Smashdaddy continues to kind of go low on that recovery, so it's going to be interesting to see. It looks like Ben was aware that the needles weren't working, but didn't quite know how to cover the low option. He finds one of those gimps. That could be one of the big game changers sometimes. You just need one gimp for the momentum.
Really nice space control there by Ben.
Oh.
He knows he's sort of in the corner. He doesn't have much room to go up, but he does wave dash back, slight walk forward to maintain a little extra space before wave dashing back again, and that's what gets him the opening. So I really like that. He wouldn't have had room to do that extra wave dash back without the walk forward.
Now we've got some corner pressure where he just immediately racks up 21%. Just a couple quick aerials. Couple grounded lasers there from Smashdaddy. Oh. Gets him to 40 with the knockdown. Reads the tech in place with the up smash into a bunch of those up airs we're talking about. Oh,
he
shield
goes
drop
for
up
the
air.
tomahawk. That was
Yeah.
sick.
Tomahawk, shield drop up air. Insane.
Yeah, and the fact that Smashdaddy was willing to just hold shield through it all was pretty crazy. I would have spot dodged the grab when you land on platform for sure.
Oh!
Ooh, Smashdaddy barely missed the side platform with what would have been a wave land. He gets out of the immediate situation, but he's in a panic spot that Ben knows he can just wait for a defensive option and punishes that. Closing out game 3 and taking himself up 2-1.
Yeah, that was such a good closeout too. Ben had such a lead. Sheik is so good in those positions, 0% versus 100%. All her stray aerials will just kill you, and that is indeed what he finds in the end. He's short hopping. Fox is kind of at frame disadvantage, and she just gets to threaten the fair, and it just hits and kills. So yeah, really clean stuff from Ben that game. He felt really in control that whole game. That was the biggest pull away we've seen so far this set. Every other game was insanely close. So let's see if kind of this counter pick is going to give the edge back to Smashdaddy, because I mean, even though that was the biggest pull away, quote unquote, it was still a one-stop game.
True. And wow, with a double up air like that to close out the first stock, Smashdaddy not wasting any time to bring it back.
Yep. This is definitely one of those counter picks where up air kills quite a bit sooner. It's like one aerial sooner, basically, an entire interaction sometimes, which can be the difference between, you know, how hard how hard can it be to win neutral one more time versus a player of this caliber, right? So.
Yeah, and man, Smashdaddy is putting on so much pressure this game. In the previous games, even though like Smashdaddy was keeping it very close, it didn't really feel like Ben was like on the back foot. It was sort of Smashdaddy letting Ben do what he wanted and then punishing it in like clever and specific ways. But this time it sort of feels like Ben doesn't have room to do what he wants in the first place.
Yeah, I think the extra horizontal distance makes Fox able to kind of get out of those weird scrappy situations where Ben was jumping on top of him. Unless he's cornered like that, Ben doing a great job kind of stuffing all the options that he could have to escape, and then kind of capitalizing on the fact that, you know, any corner is a corner, including Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh, and a little bit of a tech chase here, going really well for Ben so far. Oh, I jinxed him. That's my bad. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah, kind of messed up that you don't really wield your power for good or evil. You just kind of throw it around willy-nilly as a commentator. Kind of concerning.
Chaotic neutral commentary. I love it.
Oh,
maybe
fine for forward air.
Okay, the center stage control by Ben is looking really strong. I think he's recognizing Smashdaddy is sort of messing him up when he tries to interact a little too much, so he's just trying to maintain space a little bit better. But Smashdaddy forces him back to the corner. A bit of a flub there by both players, but throwing out your chain much worse than place, and Ben ends up dying for it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure that he was dead if he upbeat instead of chain, because Smashdaddy shined right above his head, and I think if he had upbeat, he would have like propped up into the shine. So maybe a checkmate scenario. Ben would have had to delay his upbeat. Ooh, but finds it back air. That's the gimp we were looking for, even though technically he didn't figure out how to cover it. He just kind of allowed Smashdaddy to kill himself. But we were talking about how one gimp can make the difference in momentum. Let's see if it does end up doing that.
I will say that was the first time Smashdaddy tried to go for like an immediate recovery. He had been going low every time, and I think seeing last time that Ben was figuring it out made him feel like he had to go for a less comfortable option. But in the end, Smashdaddy is able to find the up throw up air on the side platform. Let's go to game 5.
Yup. So now all the crazy stages are out of the way, namely FD and Pokemon, and then Sheik's battlefield is it's not crazy, but it's probably her strongest counter pick. So we're probably gonna have to end up going to what was it, Dreamland Game 1 or something?
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Dreamland
so,
game 1, so I'm assuming Fountain's coming here.
Yep.
Could be Yoshi's too, but
Yep.
I don't
It
know.
could be too. I having to deal with less of Fox's dash dance and stuff, but yeah, no, why not go to FOD? Similarly small stage, but not quite as brutal with the up kills.
Yeah. Okay, the wall looking really good so far from Ben.
Oh my god, that stock was so good! Insane! He hit him, and like Smashdaddy was crouch canceling and throwing out moves, but Ben was just perfectly finessing his way around them, dodging the CC hitboxes and keeping the combo going until he got the knockdown, until he got the edge guard, and converted beautifully on every step. Oh, but Smashdaddy answered right back. That almost looked like he thought he had a jump, but he didn't or something? Not quite sure there.
Did he not have a jump? I thought he still had his double jump.
So did I. It's just that's what it looked like. I feel like Ben kind of just fell.
Okay. Ben, these combos? What the... Oh, no.
Oh, this is right to the ledge there first, you. Ben up a whole stock.
2 hits, 2 kills. That's what you gotta do.
Yep.
Oh, can he do it a third time? No, the tech chase doesn't work out. Smashdaddy's able to shine out, but doesn't get much for it.
Oh, he has no jump right here. He could just run off and forward air him, and he does. Clean closeout there. Got to be really careful in the corner there. Sniping the jump with the up tilt, the forward tilt, the down smashes, and then just closing out the edge guard. Ben does lose 1 stock, but he's still up an entire stock. He's at 0. Not for long.
Okay, Smashdaddy. I feel like that's the first time he's missed one of those big up air combos all set. Can Ben take advantage at all? He finds the shield. Oh, that up smash would have been so scary otherwise.
Yeah, very ambiguous. Oh my god. He gets hit by the poof again. These up tilts are unbeatable. I don't know if you can shield drop even between the 2 hits. Oh, smash.